Gotcha. Hey, welcome in everyone. Tonight we got a matchup between Memphis and Arkansas, the number 9 and number 6 teams respectively. Joining me in the booth tonight is Julian Alexander. Been a while since we've called together, so how are you feeling about this, Julian?
I'm doing great, ready for some elite action, and yeah, looking forward to this matchup. It's really close, honestly, on paper.
Yep, definitely looks like it's going to be a close game as Memphis is going to kick off to Arkansas first. Return here from the 3. Gets it up here to the 26 as he's pulled backwards. As we're going to see him come out here in the pistol set to begin. 4 wide, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Going to hand it off here to start. He's going to put up that little peace sign for no reason, and Rashad Watson's going to get a gain of 5, making this 2nd and 5.
Expecting Rashad Watson to have a huge game. He's been really effective for them this season.
Yes, he has been. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set now is Zaire. He's going to throw here across the middle and hit his man, and that's going to be Kareem Washington for the first down, gain of 7.
And there's another name that I expect to have a great, big impact for this Arkansas team is Kareem Washington.
Coming out here, wide shotgun set again, going to hand it off here to Watson, and he's going to gain another 5 yards, making it 2nd and 5 here.
Yep, nice little 5-yard gain there for Rashad.
Being able to do what they want to so far. Coming out here in the pistol set again. Gonna motion Rashad out here to the top. Gonna throw to his tight end, pick up the first down with Jim Bob, gain of 7.
I want to keep saying how much each player is going to make an impact, but I will say Jim Bob is one of my favorite tight ends in the league.
Everyone's gonna make an impact for Arkansas. You heard it here first from Julian. Gonna hand it off here to Rashad Watson, gain of 2 here.
The defense swarmed that time. Let him only get 2 yards out of
that. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set now. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Zaire going to hand it back off to Rashad, who's going to pick up 7, bringing up a 3rd and short now.
I think that's the key for this Memphis defense is, they're going to get the broken tackles. They're going to miss tackles, but it's just let them get much more after that. Stop them, hold them to, 3rd down.
Going to be the pitch option here, and they go after the pitch, and that allows Zaire to pick up first down on a gain of 6.
Zaire with the little zigzaggy there. I like that. The defensive back on his toes.
Couldn't get away, though, but he almost had it. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set now. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Hand off here to Rashad, and he's going to pick up the easy first and break off a man, and he's going to take that back all the way down to the 6. 1st and goal for Arkansas on that 26-yard run.
Another nice carry there. Rashad just seems like he's able to do whatever he wants right now. Again, the missed tackle, it's going to happen, but you can't let him, break off another 10 after that.
Coming out here in the wishbone set now. Going to hand it off to Rashad, who's going to break off 1 man, but can't get away from the swarm. 2nd and goal coming up after a loss of 2.
And see, there you go. He's going to break a tackle, but you just got to, contain him after that.
Yep, coming out here in the 4 wide pistol set now. Zaire motioning Rashad out. He's open there on the flat, but they're going to give it over to Kareem Washington, 4-6.
And they love to give it to Kareem Washington, like I said earlier, and just perfect pass there and easy score for Arkansas.
They were able to slice up that defense early to start tonight.
I'm interested to see what Jax James and this Memphis offense is able to do to bond.
Always interested to see how Jax James does. Coming out here again, the PAT now, making this a 7-0 game with 6.5 minutes left to go.
We're excited to see Jax, but also, I mean, they have a really talented running back in Joseph Eric Thompson, aka Jet. So
Yeah, Jet's a good one too. I've liked watching Jet because we see Mookie Rising on the 26-yard return, bringing out Jax James and Jet. Time to see what they do together. One of the best QB RB combos in my opinion. Running threat wise, anyway.
definitely.
Gonna be the pitch here to Jet. As soon as I say that loss of 4, I've got to stop talking.
I mean, I'm not surprised though who it was. I mean, Wile E. Coyote tends to make those open field tackles pretty easily.
Oh yeah. Wiley's one of those tough ones you have to make sure you block in the open field. Gonna throw it over the middle here on the quick crosser to want to block for 3 yards, bringing up 3rd and 11.
Those first down run got him behind. I forgot how do you say that to be like behind the yardage, behind the sticks, I guess. Yeah. So, and now they're forced to pass where it's not bad, but it's not as efficient as what they want to do.
Definitely coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set now is Jax James. Gonna be the screenplay, and that's definitely what they did not want to do, as Jet's gonna lose another 5, and he's at a net of -9 to start this game off, and that's how you stop this Memphis team.
I mean, Jax James 2 for 2 looks good, but then you look at those stats, and yeah, it's just been going backwards.
I was about to say his 2 for 2 looks good stat wise, but they were both really short passes.
Now Arkansas gets the
here
ball
from
back.
the 5. Yes, sir. Time to see what they can do now. Returning here from the 35. Gets it up to almost midfield already to start off is Anthony Stank. I'm not here in the pistol set now. Gonna throw it out, hit his man who's open on the curl route. That's Kareem Washington for another 10, bringing up 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I remember before the season started, I really thought Arkansas was going to be a contender, sleep contender for the championship this season.
Oh, they still definitely are, in my opinion. They definitely turn it up at any time.
And they started off strong, but you see with the coach stepping down, Coach Trigger, and Coach KT's done pretty good, to step up afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she's done what she's had to for them, as we're going to see Rashad lose a yard here. They may have started off with a loss, but she just had to get her feet under her, and now they're starting to win games again.
Rashad's questioning me. I mean, I don't know. You tell me, Rashad. I thought y'all started off strong.
I thought y'all did. Weren't you like 5-0 and then you lost to us? Or
maybe
4-0?
I'm the wrong one. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It felt like they were a good team. Like, I mean, obviously they're a good team, not what I meant, but felt like they had a good record-wise is what I mean, as we're going to see him throw out here.
Digging the hole.
Yeah. 3rd and 10 now. Rashad's just going to hate us for the rest of his life. You lost week 1. Yeah, but I mean, you picked it up after that.
Yeah, so, like, what was y'all's record after that, though?
We missed a whole drive talking about this. As they're going to punt here, and it's going to be a touchback.
Now Memphis gets the ball back.
From the 20, and they need to try to get something going this drive. They didn't even gain a yard last time. Coming out here in the I-form set. Or the I set.
Sorry, go ahead.
Gonna run here with Jax James, and he's gonna pick up a solid 16 there for the first.
Where he really shines. Trigger says they were 3-1, and now they're 6-2. So I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
Yeah, maybe we're lying then. I'm pretty sure that's the definition of starting strong. I'm sorry to say if that bothers you.
Lost week 1, and then I've won 6 of 7. So yeah, I consider that a strong.
Yeah. Definitely a strong start and a good finish. I mean, yeah, just losing 2 games is really good, as they're going to see Jet run here for 2 yards, bringing up 2nd and 8. I mean, you're the number 6 ranked team, too. That's something in this league.
You're not letting this high-powered Memphis offense do much so far.
Nope, coming out here in the empty set now, 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna throw over here in the curl route, hit Mookie Rising for 4 yards, bringing up 3rd and short.
Nice little pitch and catch, make it a 3rd and manageable.
Canes had
just
to come in
really-
saying that. Yeah,
Jeez.
Canes had to come in saying that. I mean, that might be true, man, but you gotta win games that you're supposed to win regardless. Just how I feel about it. There's always upsets that can brew at any time, as we're going to see a run here by Jet for a gain of 0, bringing up 4th and 3.
Arkansas teams is really stingy tonight so far with their running game, and I mean, I guess offense in general. I mean, 3 or the second straight 3 and out, like that.
As we're going to see them return it from the 20, get it up to about the, I didn't even see the 29, maybe 28. I was too busy reading chat. 27.
26.
Coming out here in the shotgun set again, 4 wide, as they made a man jump, but I think he got back on in time. As we're going to see Rashad break off 3 people, and there he goes to the house. I hope that D-line's catching up, though, but no, he's not going to have enough time to catch up, and Rashad with a huge run there of, I want to say, 74, 73, all the way to the house.
Okay, so first of all, I don't know if you saw the little shimmy avoiding his offensive lineman. That was pretty nifty there. And then the 2 back-to-back broken tackles like that, and then the speed to just gone. Wow.
Yeah, he turned on the Jets quickly, and we're going to see the PAT up and good, making this a 14-0 game with under 3 minutes left to go.
I mean, quick and strong response. Well, not response, but
Response.
not really respond to anything. But a quick score there, and now 14-0. Let's see if Memphis can, do something about it.
Now they're the ones that need to make a response.
Yes.
How 99 outrun everyone.
Because that's your player. that's his boy, King Maximus.
Because he's fast. As we're going to see the handoff here to Jet, 4-yard gain for him, and I believe that's his second positive rush. Okay. No, that was his first positive rush.
First positive. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Gain at all, actually.
Yeah.
Coming out here in the shotgun set, 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. And we're going to see Jax run with it, and he breaks off one man, but brought down quickly from behind, bringing up 3rd and short again. And last time they were in this, they didn't pick up the first, so time to see what they do now.
See, but that's fine. I mean, they keep setting it up to get easy first downs. They just need to, they get them.
Yeah. Coming out here in the weak set now. Going to fake the handoff, throw it out to his tight end. And he's going to break off a man, but he doesn't go upfield. And it's going to result in a loss of 1, bringing up another punt for Memphis. They're doing good, getting in good spots for 3rd down, but this Arkansas defense has just been all around them once they've gotten there.
It looked like his uncle Mike for a second there, but then he went backwards. He got spun around after that broken tackle.
Yeah, it was a great broken tackle, but that spin messed him up, as we almost see that punt block there, but going to return it here from the 28 and stiff arm a man and get it up to the 38.
Now let's see if Arkansas can stretch this lead out a little bit more.
They are currently playing to their strength, as you see the difference in the run and pass game. Coming out here in the pistol set, 4 wide, 2 to the bottom and 2 to the top. Going to hand it off here to Rashad again. And he's got space right up the middle, and he's trying to take another one, but gets brought down by the safety, gain of 21. And past midfield.
Rashad wants to take over this game, apparently. I know they run a lot with him, but, I don't know. It seems like they're running a lot with him now.
Those bursts of speed he gets to once he's open is insane. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Going to throw over to his man on the slant. That's Jim Bob again. His second grab of the night.
You can't forget about the most basic name, but always number 1 in your hearts, Jim Bob.
Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set again, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. This time going to be the fake read option, and he's got space to take this.
Wow.
And the blocking tonight's been insane.
Wow.
He's going to push past the defender to take that in for 6. That's Zaire.
Zaire Augustus with the 32-yard rush. Yeah, I mean, they're just running all over this Memphis defense. They were not prepared at all, apparently.
That lead block by the wide receiver was amazing there, number 7.
That was Kareem Washington. Yeah, he can do everything, man.
Yeah, he's been doing everything for this team so far. He has been underrated in his performance so far, where it's been mostly the run, as we're going to see a 21-0 game here with a minute left in this first. Return here from the goal line. Breaks off one man, breaks off a second. He's found a seam. He's going to break off the entire defense at this rate and gets it up to the 35. What a return.
Mookie's my sleep X factor for this Memphis team. I'd like to see him get a little bit more touches this drive.
Yeah, he needs more touches. I think their one first down came from him.
Wow, 218 to 23 total yards, though.
Yeah, coming out here in the shotgun set 4 wide, going to lob it out. Man, I hate lobbing that when he's open. He could have had more yardage, but Gugesberg picks up 12 and the first for Memphis regardless.
Yeah, I mean, when you're that wide open, I don't mind it, but yeah, 100%. I mean, like to see him bullet it there.
Gonna see the crosser here to Mookie Rising. That man you said to get involved, bringing up 2nd and 4 after a gain of 6 with under a minute left to go in this first.
I mean, he's always fighting forward for his yards, it seems.
Gonna come out here in the single back set now, do his little dance. Jax James gonna take off out of the pocket and, oh man, tripped over his own O-lineman. And that's actually called a sack too. I thought he got past the line of scrimmage there, but guess not.
Wow, yeah, that's unfortunate. He just trips on his right tackle, right tackle, and he looked like he probably could have gotten, at least closer to the first down.
Yep, we're probably going to see him get one more play off here. I don't see why they weren't being down so bad so early in the game. Yep, they're going to go quick here. And he's going to try to run again, breaks off his own O-lineman there who was in his way, but pushes past him for the first, a gain of 15, and that will draw a close to the end of the first.
I think that was actually Jet that got in his way this time. Joseph Eric Thompson. But regardless, I mean, the first down, again, Jax James doing his specialty.
Jax James said, I don't want to let this go to the end of the first, and just said, I'm going to snap another play just to mess with you. Never mind. Okay, so I was right. The way they got up there so fast, I was like, okay, he just wants to spite me, I guess. At the end of one, your score is going to be 21 Arkansas, Memphis, and nothing, but they are driving down the field currently looking to respond. Starting here from the 32 now. Gonna fake the handoff to Jet, and he has space right up the middle. What a great read option there from Jax James with a gain of 8. This is what I expect from these two.
Exactly. A beautiful read there by Jags, and is that getting 2 now?
Coming out here in the single back set. Gonna do the end around with the wide receiver, and he's gonna pick up the first. That's Sparrow.
Oh, I like that. He was like, nope, I'm not going to get anything if I go out there.
Yeah, they contained that outside well, but you saw he had the blocking up the middle. Coming out here in the shotgun set now, going to be the halfback draw to Jed. He's going to pick up a gain of about 2.
Yeah, I don't think they need to get away from... I know he hasn't had the most productive day, but definitely like to see him get the ball a little bit more too.
He's got plenty of time to have a productive day, though. He's just got to keep going with it. Can't run away from him. He's your go-to guy, and they're going to hand it off to him again, probably for another gain of 3. Yep. And now he's finally getting up there in positive yards now. 1.2 average.
Yeah, but this Arkansas defense just so dang stingy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Coming out here in the pistol set now. Plenty of time to throw. He's going to throw it on the slant, and he's probably going to take that in. No, he's not. First and goal at the inch mark. That's Gugesberg. I thought he was going to roll in there.
Oh, it was close. Almost rolled back in there.
As Canes is already jinxing Memphis here. I mean, Arkansas.
Just don't say it.
Yeah, I won't say it. That's why I said Canes is. I know not to say it anymore because, I mean, I don't think it's ever happened when I have said it, but still just be on the safe side. As we're going to see Jet run in for 6 here. So now both running backs are on the board for rushing touchdowns, and they got the PAT up and good, making this a 21-7 game with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Exactly what Memphis needed, and they got it.
Kicking off here from the 35, going to return it from the goal line. He has a space out there, gets it up to the 27. That's Bill Whitman.
Big drive here for Arkansas. Are they going to, just chill and 7? Or are they going to try to, retaliate and score again?
Yeah, I was about to say, this is where it's their time to answer back. Going to come out of the shotgun set here, and it's almost a pick 6. Noah Hands has no hands, so he's got his name right there.
I'm glad you made
Sorry.
the joke.
Yeah, I wanted to. Sorry for whoever Noah Hands is, but I had to. You did it to yourself. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, going to be the halfback draw to Rashad, and he's taking it outside, breaks off one man, but can't break away from the second. Gain of 0, 3rd and 10 upcoming.
Yeah, seems like Memphis is starting to, understand, like, okay, they're going to run with Rashad, so let's focus on him.
I'd ghost with Butterfingers too, Canes. Coming out here in the 4 wide pistol set, going to be set up the screen. Rashad's going to go nowhere, loss of 2, and they were chilling, they said.
Yeah, I mean,
right back here to Memphis.
it's a 14-point lead. We're cool. Memphis ain't going to score again. Here comes Memphis. Let's see what happens.
I was about to say, here they come. You never say these guys are out of it. Coming here from the 10, returning it from the 35 is Mookie. He's going to get a gain of 7, bring it up to about the 40.
Now let's see if there's going to be more of the same, or are they going to keep running with Jets? Or, Bronson and Gurndeep were impactful last drive, too.
True, as we see Jet here get it first, gain of 5, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Yep, like I said earlier, and like you said too, don't get away from him, even if, he hasn't had the most productive day, and just keep having your trust in him.
Got to. He's your star. Gonna come out here in the 4 wide shotgun set. Jack's gonna run it, breaks off the entire... Looks like he keeps breaking off his own O-line there. Like, they keep getting in his way, but a good 10-yard rush there, breaking this a 1st and 10.
No, he definitely trucked his left guard. No regard for human life there. Wow.
He don't even care about his own line. He said, y'all taking me out for dinner this time, not the other way around. As we see Jet with a rush of 12 here.
And we're seeing this running game working a lot better now.
Yep. They just need a little bit of momentum, and now they got it as they're going to hand it back off to Jet here, and he has space on the outside. Can't break away from the one guy, though, but gets a gain of 3, bringing up 2nd and 7 here.
Nothing special, but another, forward game. Positive game. Same thing.
Coming out here in the I formation. Ooh, what a sweet handoff to Jet there to pick up the first. That was such a clean try to fake them out there.
Yeah, they almost kind of got me. Thank God for our cameraman.
Coming out here in the 4 wide single back set in the trips. Gonna throw it over here to his man on the left who almost got back up. That's Gugesberg for 9 yards.
Yeah, I'm just going to start calling him Gugesberg, too. Yeah, he almost got back up. Crazy.
I was a little confused where Guernsey came from, but then I remembered his first name. I was like, I got you. Gonna be the read option here. And what a play by the other defender. He read that perfectly, but Joey Phillips said, I'm gonna read it even better.
Oh, wow. What a great open field tackle there. And now, big 3rd down upcoming here.
Gonna come out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Gonna hand it off here to Jed, and he has the space. He's taking that in for 6 easily all day, not even touched. 11-yard touchdown run, and just like that, Memphis has clawed their way back into it.
Yeah, there was no I contain at all, and don't look away. But a 7-point game upcoming after this extra point.
Very interesting how these run games have just flipped in this quarter.
Yeah, right.
It makes me wonder if the same thing's going to happen in the 3rd and then the 4th, and then Memphis pulls away with it or something barely at the end. That would be crazy.
Considering it's switching back and forth, I think Kane would be okay with that, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's crazy. So time to see if they prove us wrong here, though. See what Rashad Watson can do on this drive. Faking the handoff here, and Zaire's going to take off with it instead of Rashad and said, I can do it too. Gain of 10, bringing up 2nd and inches here.
Very nice carry there for Zaire, but he definitely paid for it with that big hit at the very end of it.
They love piling the hits on these QBs when they decide to run with it.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more fumbles from QBs, honestly.
Yeah, they must have like good carrying and stuff like that. And
Wow.
we're gonna see him with the vision. What a run there from Zaire and to break off that one tackle to gain another 10.
Yeah, that was really nice ball carrier vision. I mean, he cut out. He was in the middle, and then he cut out to the left. All right, okay, Zaire.
Well, I said break off, but it looked like it from my angle, but all he did was dive and miss. But good little dodge there regardless. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. And another fake to Rashad, and it's working out well, so why stop it? As he's going to gain 3 here, bringing up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I mean, it worked well. I would have liked to see his ball carrier vision from last carry a little bit better because he had the outside.
He said, I only do that once.
That's all you get from me.
As we're going to see him come out here in the 4 wide shotgun set again. Going to hand it off here to Rashad, and there he goes. I mean, he would have had more yards if he stopped putting up the peace sign, but regardless, 1st and 10. Coming out here in the empty set now, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Gonna throw it over to his left and hit his man, and what a block out in front for Jim Bob to gain another 8 yards on top of the 10 he had before, bringing up 1st and 10.
That was Anthony Stank. Believe has no catches yet, but I mean, hey, I don't need catches, coach. I'll block out there.
Yeah, he's not selfish at all. Coming out here in the 4 wide pistol set. Gonna throw over to the flat, hit his man Kareem for 7 yards.
Yep, nice little pitch and catch. Find your open receiver. If they get some more yards, cool.
I'm not here in the pistol set, hand off to Rashad, and what a truck! Bringing up 1st and goal after a gain of 3.
Yeah, wow, that was a little disrespectful. If he hadn't like tripped over, that could have been a touchdown.
Coming out here in the pistol set now. Oh, he has Rashad open out there. He's going to throw that way, but there comes the defenders, and he's just going to get back to the line.
I kind of saw that too, but I saw all 3 defenders immediately head that way, so.
Yeah, as soon as they threw it, they came into vision. I was like, whoa. Plenty of time here for Zaire. He's going to throw it and hit his man easily. That's Chance Ravager, his first catch, but a big one for the 6. And I mean, they proved us wrong, all right. We brought up the run game, and they answered back with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Zaire has 2 passing touchdowns with only 69 rushing yards, just to, show you a little bit.
I think he meant passing yards, but yeah.
But did I not say passing yards?
Nah, you said rushing yards, and I know he has more than that. He's almost at 100 now.
Yes, I meant to say, yeah.
I figured, though. No, you're good. It happens. Gonna be kicking off here from the 35. Return here from the 3. Milky Rising has space. He finds a seam, gets hit after a gain of 24. Time to see if Memphis can answer back.
Yeah, big, right here. I mean, right before halftime.
Huge drive here. They got plenty of time to work with, but they need to make sure they waste some for Arkansas as well. As we see Gugisberg with another 3-yard gain, bringing up 2nd and 7.
This little pitch and catch there, 9 for 9 for Jax James on the day. Both quarterbacks haven't really passed much, don't have much passing yards to show.
I 100% expected it, especially from Jax James, as Jet's only going to be able to get back to the line. 3rd and long upcoming here for Memphis. And you can see he's not happy.
Yeah, not very happy at all. I mean, it started working out for him for a little bit last drive, but definitely Arkansas's watching it again.
Coming out here in the 4-wide shotgun set. They're just going to milk the clock away here. Pretty good idea in case they don't pick up this first, so we're going to be sent here for another 9 seconds.
Yep. I mean, do you expect a pass here or a run?
Oh, they're going to pass, yeah. They're not ready to turn it off yet, and just like that to pick up the first. Probably going to hurry up here, and then after this, call a timeout. I mean, I really loved what they did there, just in case they didn't pick up that first, but I knew they were going to stay aggressive. As we see, Jax is 10 for 10 right now.
Very efficient.
We're going to see them take off with it, and yeah, they're definitely going to call their first timeout here. Yep, loss of 3 on the sack there.
Unfortunate, but still only second down, no big deal.
I want to see him stay back in the pocket a little bit this time, setting up the screen. So, I mean, yeah, they're not going to call a timeout here. I figured if they were calling that, if it didn't work out, they weren't going to call a screen. Now I expect them to run it here and make Arkansas waste one of their timeouts at least. Probably 2, because I don't see why Arkansas would hold off here, but so far they are.
Surprised that Arkansas is not calling a timeout. But, I mean, I guess when you have a 14-point lead, it's okay.
Yep, and Memphis said, screw what you think, Matt, and they get it all the way down, bringing up 4th and 2. Now I'm interested to see it. Nah, okay. I wanted to see if they would try to be sneaky and go for it or something, but no.
Never say never. I mean, they could have the fake punt, but no.
Remember that one time ECU did? Return here from the 10, getting it up to the 25. Is Stank.
Plenty of time, 37 seconds left, 2 timeouts.
69, nice. Two last night in the second game, because there wasn't one in the one I called. So we're going to see him throw it here, hit his man on the sideline and gets out of bounds. Good play call there. Stank for 4, but you want to see him get a little bit more out of that when he had the space.
Definitely, but I mean, at least they're saving timeouts.
Probably going to try a deep shot here, I would assume, coming down the 4-wide shotgun set. Yep, airing it out deep. Hits his man, he's wide open, breaks open, and he's gone. 4-6. I knew that was coming. And who else but Kareem Washington? He's been that man along with Rashad. And what an answer from Arkansas after the great defense.
Burned the defenders and has the strength to break that tackle and just keep running. Wow. What a guy, Kareem Washington.
If you're Memphis, you would have loved to see your corner have a little bit more awareness there and move away from the guy breaking the tackle, because
he tripped over him. Yeah.
And that's tough, letting Kareem just walk in after that. I see the return here from the 2. Gets a gain of 23 there. That's Jet.
Expecting them to just, get into halftime here.
Yeah, they're definitely just going to take it in after that.
Wow.
Yep, handoff to Jet. Loss of 3 as well, so he loses a couple more stats there. So he's definitely going to be happy. And Johnny Sims, what a game so far for him. 11 tackles already.
Excuse me, sir, that is Wani Sims?
Is it Wani? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always bad when they don't have the things up there to say it like that it'll be silent, like how Jose and all that is. It's just when I don't know, I have no idea. It's funny because I was just talking to Zio about saying El Jefe wrong and how I made the entire chat mad.
Gosh. And said Jeffy. Never forget.
As we see the score at halftime being 35-14, Arkansas on top, and it's been good running game for both teams so far, but Arkansas just came out better with it. What are your thoughts so far?
I mean, exactly that. I mean, Memphis has been able to run, and you see, I mean, it's still not that close. I mean, you could tell the score. I mean, there's a reason why it's 35-14, but I mean, 224 rushing yards by Arkansas is crazy. Just wow.
Yeah.
What a great start.
Yeah, Rashad's having a career night, like you were saying. He came out here proving himself just like you said he would. Were you here when I did that, Bill? Oh man, that was a funny night. Because we're going to see Memphis get the ball here first, which is the best news for them, because they're going to get the return here up to the 24.
Exactly. Best news for them, and, they can chop away at this lead, potentially.
They said Larry. I love how they say that. Coming out here in the pistol set now, faking the handoff to Jet. And he breaks off the one man back there, but they quickly swarmed up. Loss of 5, but could have been much worse.
Yeah, wow. I mean, he's trying his hardest. I mean, good on him for breaking that first tackle. But, yeah, I mean, this Arkansas defense just been swarming.
Because we're going to see him come out here in the pistol set again. Same play call, and this time he has a space. And if that defender wasn't on the ground, he had him, but he's gone. That's going back for 6. What a great play call, just to trust Jax James again, and he proves him right with an 81-yard touchdown run there. The difference 2 plays can make.
Wow, I mean, from loss of 5 to 81-yard touchdown. What a good on Coach Kane and Coach Dillon on to trust their quarterback.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, the only difference on that play call from the first is all they did was flip it around, and they just saw the weakness on the left on the left side and attacked it. Oh, he broke off one guy, but then went backwards. Gain of 19 there on the return.
He got kind of scared. He was like, "All right, let me regroup myself and get some momentum again."
Didn't work out for him, as we're going to see him come out here in the pistol set again. Zaire's going to hand it off to Rashad, and he just pushes off a ghost, I guess. That was interesting. Gain of 8, bringing up 2nd and 2. I hope they show the replay of that.
That was interesting.
Yeah, he pushed off a phantom there. Coming out here in the dual halfback shotgun set. Going to throw it over to Anthony Stank, but he loses 2. 3rd and 4 upcoming.
Yeah, I mean, let's a big 3rd down for both these teams. Is Memphis gonna hold strong, or is Arkansas gonna keep pushing and melting away at this clock?
We're gonna see him come out here in the 4 wide shotgun set again. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Plenty of time for him. Lobs it over to his man, Jim Bob, and he's breaking off everyone, still going up to the 41. What a play there from Jim Bob.
Wow. I mean, Jim Bob was like, all right, let me get this first down. Looked like he almost tried to, push his own teammate, too, at the same time.
Coming out in the empty set now, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. He gets the pressure, but gets it off, and what a break off of that, and the blocking out in front. Man, if that defender was in front of that guy he was covering instead of behind him, man, he was getting that block. He was probably going for 6.
100%. I was just gonna say, pocket awareness by Zaire, to realize that defender was coming at him. Because if he would have held it a couple more seconds, that would have been a sack.
Yeah, he was about to get hit hard. Coming out here in the pistol set now, 4 wide, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Handoff here to Rashad. Breaks off the one guy in his way, but tripped over his own O lineman, or he probably would have been gone again once he got the Jets turned on.
I mean, I've been saying, it seems like Rashad always at least breaks 1 tackle each play.
Right here in the wishbone set, gonna be the pitch option. What a pitch! And Rashad's going, and he's gone. Oh man, if he didn't trip, he was gone. But what a hit from that defensive lineman to keep up with him too. That was a huge hit.
Rashad Watson has been super impressive today.
Did you just say Brashad and you talk about me?
Oh, I said Rashad.
I swear I heard Brashad.
Oh, no.
Going out here, the pistol set, motioning Rashad out here. He's open in the flat. They're going to throw that way, and that's
too late.
He let him too far out. That was 6 right there. 2nd and goal now.
And now imagine if I called him that when him being in chat. Ugh.
It definitely sounded like it. I was like, Rashad's going to be on your butt. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, going to be the halfback draw. Breaks off 1, but can't get away from the swarm. Loss of 4, bring up 3rd and goal. Antonio Jackson having himself a game too.
Antonio Jackson has had 11 tackles, 4 for TFLs.
Yeah, that's nice. Both him and crap. Can't remember the other guy's name. Probably because I said it wrong the first time. As what a lob there to Stank for the touchdown, gain of 11.
See, that was kind of needed, though. I mean, I think you could have done the bullets, but I mean, it's acceptable and it right into Anthony's hands. Wow.
Oh no, that lob was definitely acceptable, especially since it's not like he needed to gain any more yards anyway.
Definitely.
And it lobbed right over a defender's head in front of him, so I'm cool with it.
True.
As we see, the score is 42-21 with 6 minutes left to go in the third. When you said that was needed, I thought you were meaning the score was needed, and I was gonna be like, I agree, because Arkansas kind of felt like they were slowing up there before halftime showed up.
Yeah, a little bit. They kind of chilling, but
Excluding that great drive they had, though.
yes.
They were slowing up before then, is what I meant. So glad to see they got their feet back under them. As we see Jet here with a 4-yard rush, 2nd and 6 upcoming.
I mean, the fact that they didn't have to, but just the response from last drive too.
Yeah. Especially because Arkansas's defense isn't like keeping up as much as they were in the first, which happens because they're probably getting tired now. As we see Sparrow with the tunnel screen, they're gaining 5. That was a good call there.
I'm surprised they didn't get the first down though.
Gonna hand it off here to Jet. And Jet says, I'll get the first and way more. And man, if he cut that outside to where his block was, he was gone. You got to create that traffic on that one defender, but instead he ran into him.
Yeah, okay, I see it now to the left. Yeah, that blocker. Ugh. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, he also probably didn't have the time to, so I get it. It's just you'd love to see him go out that way instead. Coming out here in the I-form set. What a hit. I mean, way to get the throw off, but Coyote said, I'm coming for your head.
Yeah, came in blasting through there. And first incompletion for Jack James.
Who else would have forced it but Coyote, huh? Handoff here to Jet, and he has the space again, breaking off one man, brought down after a gain of 12, picking up another first, and Jet's turning on his Jets.
22 yards away from 100.
Gonna hand it off here. Never mind, gonna be the read option, and what a read there from Jax James, 8-yard gain.
Right, nice read there, and a nice broken tackle. Nice 8-yard gain.
Starting this play from the 22. Coming out in the single back set. Handing it off. I said single back, but I meant I-form. My fault. Loss of 2 there, though. Bring up 3rd and 4. Doug Townsend with his first tackle, but a huge one there.
What happened? He, was trying to, I don't know. He looked like he stuttered a little bit.
You probably saw that phantom ghost back there that Rashad was blocking at this point. They're in the same position, so I wouldn't doubt it. As he's going to lob it out and almost intercepted. What a play by Joey Phillips, as that had no reason but to go for 6, but he jumped up and made sure he got to it first.
A defensive play there. It looked like he was going to get that touchdown, but like you said,
Thought he missed that for a minute. I was like, I'm so glad I didn't say anything, but field goal's up and good. That was cutting to the right really quickly.
Wow.
Or the left, I mean.
Yeah, that looked really close. Wow.
Kickoff here from the 35, returning from the goal line. Gets it up to the 23, and Memphis has to make a stop here. I mean, as you can see, the only time they made a stop was way back when we said their running game was slowly slowing down, and then it just turned right back on.
4 out of 5 last drives touchdown. Not too shabby, Arkansas.
Coming out here in the 4-wide shotgun set, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Zaire's going to throw it to his man on the slant, and he has a first and more, but pays for it, but holds on to the ball. That's Chance Ravenger with his second grab of the night.
Yeah, way to hold on to the ball. A nice little, run after the catch. An extra, 5 yards, I believe.
Oh, man.
Or more than that.
Those were 2 hard hits at once. He broke off the first one, then the second guy hit him hard, too.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even realize that at first. Coming down the 4-wide shotgun set, man, those lobs scare me when it's like that, but Stank comes down with it for a gain of 9. Why does he keep lobbing it to Stank, of all people? You want him to take off. You want him to take off when he gets it, though.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
going
he
to
secretly likes the Stank.
3rd and 5 here, loss of 4.
I'm surprised he didn't pitch there.
He didn't have a chance to. That defender just got there so quickly.
Chambers, yeah.
3rd and 5 now. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set. Gonna throw it across the middle. Hits his man, but he's stopped. That's Rashad, gain of 4. I believe that's his first positive yardage catching was. And they are gonna punt it here, surprisingly. Not surprising since they're up so big, but I just expected them to, try to be aggressive, like they've been all game. Oh, the ref actually called that one a touchback. Sometimes these refs are so weird and rule another sign instead. Confuses the crap out of me. Thing about Zaire is he either leads us into touchdown passes or leads us into getting murdered. That's because he likes lobbing it, so you get lobbed into getting killed when you had the open space beforehand. As we see a 5-yard reception there for Gugasberg.
Just keep, at these yards and get closer to the end zone if you're Memphis.
I'm not getting the 4 wide shotgun set, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Breaks off one man, but brought down quickly afterwards after a gain of 3, bringing up 3rd and short.
I thought he was about to get past him, but who was that number 2? Brendan Gaucher actually came back and made that tackle. No, that was...
I love that name, Gaucher.
That was Kentrell Galden, sorry.
Oh, Kentrell Galden. I know him, too. He's a friend from an old sim league. Wonder if he's hit in here. Gain of 7 there, I'd say, for the first. I
9.
didn't see what it said, but close enough. Come down the shotgun set here. Hand off here to Jet. He breaks off one man. Can't break off the second, though. Gain of 5.
He's still running hard. I mean, these running backs love to get stronger as the game goes on.
Yep. He's 5 away from cracking 100 as well. Or 10 away, I think. My fault.
At 10.
Motion is tighten over, and he's going to take off with it and said, I'm getting to 100 before I let this man do it. And that's a gain of 14, bringing up 1st and 10. Oh, he's been past 100. What am I saying?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's over 100.
I figured he was too, but I wanted to say it just in case. But yeah, 150. Coming out here in the single back set. So he wanted to get to 150 before he got to 100 is what I meant to say. Let's see a 4-yard rush there for Jax James. Yeah. Wani Sims. That's who it was earlier that I was trying to think of. They both had good games so far. I said Wani that time.
Good job.
Coming out of the single back, gonna pitch over to Jet and can't break off the man. I thought he did for a minute, but either way, he was gonna get brought down for that loss. Oh, who else but Willie? No wonder he could break off of it.
And no, nobody gets away from Wiley like that. And also, the fullback completely missed him. So
sorry about that little cough there. Gonna lob it out here to his man on the sideline. Hits Gugasberg for 11 in the first.
it's a little out there for Gugasberg. Nice little 11-yard reception.
He's had himself a quiet, good game too.
6:49.
Yeah, picked up a good amount of first downs for him as well. What a throw. I actually really love that throw. I know he let him out, but that's what you want to do when those two defenders were coming in. But good little cutback by the defender to make sure he pushed him out of bounds.
Jamal Allen's first catch of the day.
Going to be the halfback draw to Jet. And man, if that wasn't a draw and just a straight up handoff there, he had the space, but it gave him time for Doug to come in.
Another favorite of us all Issa Fullers is that halfback draw.
Schultz calling an interception here. Let's see if that happens. Come down the 4-wide shotgun set now. Plenty of time for Jax. He's going to air it out deep. Hits his man, though. And he was left all alone. Won a block for 17 easily. Man was on an island of his own. What a hit there, too. But still,
half a second more, and it would have been a sack. Wow.
Yeah, but what a way to keep it on target to where his man could still come down with it. Of course he had 5 yards of area to throw that wherever he wanted to for his receiver to come down with, but
100%.
Man, coming out here in the 4-wide single back set, space for Jet to run. He's going to pick up 5 there.
Nice.
Widely on the tackle, of course, and that's going to bring us to the end of the third. I didn't even realize the time went down so fast. With your score being Arkansas 42, Memphis 24. You know what time it is, Jules?
All right, y'all. It's fourth quarter of the last day of ECFL action. I need you to drop them fours right now. Let's get it.
I'm not hearing the eye for him now. Gonna hand it off to Jet again. He's gonna break it outside, and I don't like that vision. Only gets back to the line of scrimmage. He had the space up front if he kept going. I love those Memphis helmets. I just now saw them.
Yes, 100%. I've always liked Memphis, that swag that they have, that tiger.
Yeah, well, of course they set up the screen, and thank the stars that he didn't get picked there for 6. If he broke out in front instead of just going for the tackle, he had that. But way to bring him down. 4th and 10 upcoming. I mean, what do you think they do? I would expect them to go for it with how down they are.
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Going out here in the 4-wide shotgun set now. Big play here for Memphis. And, oh, my God, what the pressure was that? I don't know how that wasn't a fumble. That would have been a scoop 6. Definitely should have been one. Yeah, that was a fumble. His arm never got across.
How did that not be a fumble? What?
Yeah, that was a fumble 100% and a scoop 6.
I did not see the helmets last night, Canes. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you should have seen their helmets last night. They were beautiful. You definitely need to go back and see that. You'll love them. Rashad's only 8 yards away from 200 tonight. Crazy good game for him.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Bill, you guys were robbed of a scoop 6 right there. But I mean, at least y'all still got the ball back. But those were defensive points there that y'all lost. 100%. And Rashad's going to come down with the gain of 6 on that catch.
I'm surprised Rashad hasn't done much receiving this game because he's known for that a lot, honestly.
Hand off here to Rashad, and he's getting close to that mark. He needs 2 more yards, I believe. 5 more. Jesus. I just said it earlier, but for some reason, I'm not okay tonight, no, fam. I did a whole bunch of deep cleaning because of spring break, and then I have to wash my clothes now too, so I'm all over the place right now. But good little run there from Zaire to pick up the first, gain of 12.
A nice read there by Zaire. Got the first down. Keep the clock moving and the chains moving too.
Rashad, stop talking like that. Be selfish, man. It's your night. Hand off here to Rashad, and he's only 2 yards away now.
Yards away from 200.
Only 20 rushes too. Yeah, what are you talking about, Shad? Stop being
10
humble.
Yards average of a carry.
Yeah, craziness. 4-wide shot here. Plenty of time for Zaire. And who's he going to throw it to other than Rashad picking up the first down? Wow. That puts him past the net yardage of 200. So scrimmage yards total already there.
Oh yeah, 100%. Way to fight through for that first down.
He says I've had better games. Fair enough, but you still got to like these, and there's your 200 rushing right there.
Week he almost had 300. Jeez.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't think I called the game last week and didn't check in on the stats.
I knew Rashad has been going crazy. So.
Oh, I knew he has too. I just didn't know he had the same amount last week too. Well, I mean, he's still got plenty of time to do it here too.
Yeah. You could almost reach 300 again, Rashad. So.
Yeah, 214 here. I mean, it's not that you could pass 300 actually. Just depends on how Memphis does on offense. Coming out here in the 4-wide shotgun set. And if Zaire doesn't steal all your carries, as he's taking this in all the way down to the 2, gain of 19. And Zaire's past 100 now.
330, Canes. No, he said most this week is 330. So I was asking who it was.
Oh. I thought he would. When you said that, I was thinking average for some dumbass reason. I told you I'm all over the place tonight. Faking the handoff again, and Zaire's taking this in for 6. He said, no, I'm keeping it away from you, Watson. You don't need no more. He says, I need my yardage now.
See, but Rashad Watson is a very team player. So, I mean, he was like, you know what? Go ahead and take it, Zaire.
Oh, no, I can tell he's a team player from what he was saying in the chat.
Jacoby Cobb of Rutgers. True. I like Jacoby.
Yeah, Jacoby Cobb's good, too, yeah. Oh, but he did that versus Ole Miss, so.
Hey! No Ole Miss slander will be tolerated here.
May I say only winless team in the ECFL? They need an upset at this point to get a win too. Like this was their best chance this week. They need upsets now to make it happen.
See what Sean says. Zaire and I always fight in the locker room.
They're like, no, I'm getting the most carries. No, I'm getting the most. Jamal Allen with his second catch of the night, 2nd and 4 upcoming.
Ooh, Kane just likes to throw haymakers in chat for no reason.
Hey, don't do Kaju like that. I like watching that man run.
I do too.
Who cares about Devon Brewer, though? No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
I actually have no idea who he is, though. Like, I know he's running back, but like I don't know who the user is at all, so...
Brewer, I like him. He's a cool guy.
Gotcha. Maryland hasn't won either. Oh, Maryland hasn't won? I swear they won.
No, Maryland, next week. Exactly. It's the battle of...
Oh, next week is when Maryland's going to win. Okay.
Jeez. Like creative.
I hope Gorilla's in the chat. Nah, Crater's cool. I mean, if anyone can make it happen, he can. I'm mostly trolling Gorilla because I was trolling him when we were calling that one game, but I don't think he's here tonight.
Arkansas just tearing up Ole Miss. Jeez. This Memphis offense.
Now whose mind's all over the place, huh? We're going to see the punt here from the 25, returning from the 20. So we got 5 minutes left to go in this. Time for Rashad to hit his 300 as Stank has an 8-yard return here. And, they're showing off the man I just brought up.
Of course. I mean, the man of the hour. And
there's his 2 biggest runs they were showing there, too.
Just
the way to throw up the peace sign there after breaking off the 2 men after is just, that's so disrespectful.
Rashad likes to, keep it, spicy, so.
Oh yeah, Brewer is the App State
yes.
running back. That's I knew him somewhere because I remember calling his games. Okay,
yeah,
got it. Yeah, Vegeta, you know why? It's because you suck at game planning. Anyways,
Jeepers creepers.
4-wide shotgun set here. Motion the tight end down. Gonna be the pitch option. Doesn't pitch it though. And Zaire loses 3. 3rd and 4 upcoming.
They got tired of Zaire running on them, so it's like, all right, you can't both go off like this.
I said, too bad we're both going off regardless. Oh, actually, that put him on 100 again, didn't it? So he's got to do it again. Oh, he's at 103 now? Oh, yeah, he had the run for the touchdown. I forgot. That got him higher. And then what a tackle there from Antonio Jackson. He's had himself a night, even with Rashad going off.
Yeah, and now they've knocked Rashad underneath 10 yards of carry. That's crazy, man. 10 yards of carry.
Did you see that one Arkansas blocker just get killed? Oh, man! They made Mookie pay for it, though.
All right, Mookie, no.
He's feeling it now. He's not coming out this drive, he said.
49-24 shotgun set now. I'm gonna say 49-24 curse.
1 play touchdown here. I mean, after this play, of course.
The next play for sure.
Coming out here in the empty set. See, they're preparing for it. 2 to the top, 3 to the bottom. Great little curl route there to Jamal Allen for his 3rd catch, picking up the 1st down for Memphis.
Yeah, I'm surprised he only caught 3 passes today.
You know what, Slater? Maybe they like wearing sandpaper on their head, okay? We don't shame around here. Yo! I think Gorilla was in chat. He just joined the call. Oh my gosh.
I will say that now that he's mentioning it, it does kind of look like sandpaper.
Yeah, I see it now too, though. You're right.
Oh, the mud dogs. Have you ever seen that? The Water Boy.
Oh yeah. Who hasn't seen Water Boy? I gotta rewatch that. That's a great one. Oh, what a throw out there. Great catch. Way to lead him to make sure he didn't get hit hard either. Sparrow with his third grab of the night, and Gorilla just left us again.
Nice little pitch and catch there for Sperado. I mean, Jax James hasn't had a bad night. 21 for 26. Just hasn't had the best night just as far as yardage.
Coming out here in the single back set now, 4 wide, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Jax James going to run with it. He's going to push by one guy, but can't push by the second and 2 upcoming. I mean, I'm plenty sure there's plenty of people that haven't seen Waterboy, but I mean, asking that in a football sim league, Slater.
It's because he's 16, Slater. He's not actually
I'm not 16, I'm 20. Shut up. Out here lying on my name. Pushing upfield is Jet, but he can't even gain a yard. Loss of 1, 3rd and 3 upcoming.
To cut it upfield, but the defender was having none of that.
I don't know, Canes. I feel like it's fine just being a single movie without trying to, push it more with a second one. I feel like it would probably ruin the vibe of the first one.
Tend to happen. Played by Rob Schneider. Jesus. Ooh.
Sorry, I couldn't see that at all. My thing kind of froze for a minute, but I see it was a 5-yard rush by Jet for the first. Plenty of time for Jax James, and
jeez,
I'm not sure what that pocket awareness was at all.
Yeah, he was
that pocket collapsing, but he surely did not.
Oh, and he had receivers wide open. They even put their hands up, but he was just trying to avoid the rush.
No, I bet anything he was trying to run. He likes his running.
It's true that he does like to run.
I've seen him run so many times when he has guys wide open. 2nd and goal upcoming here from the 9. Just had the screenplay again, and that's just going nowhere, man. Screens have killed them this game. Jet with another loss of 5, averaging -5 yards a catch.
Jeez. Promise where he's not that bad. It's just he has not had any blocking help.
Well, now it's a game planning help, you mean? These screens have killed him. I thought that was another one right there because whenever the RB does that, you think they're going to go for the screen. 4th and goal upcoming here from the 7, and they're definitely going to go for it here again.
Yeah, this should be Memphis's last play unless Arkansas goes crazy.
Gonna throw it out there and hits him. Oh no, he dropped it and it got picked at the same time. Oh man.
Wow.
You can't do that. That was an easy 6, and instead you let him steal it and ruin your QB's stats. Your QB is going to get you cut off the team. Rashad picking up the first down with a gain of 10, but yeah, Jax James is making sure that whoever that is getting cut next week.
Rashad called it the interception, but he's 5 minutes too late. But
yeah, that was an awful one too. You never like seeing those interceptions, man. Gain of 9 there, 2nd and 1 upcoming.
Oh, and it was Billiam too, Mr. Bill. I got the pick. I didn't even notice that.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Every time Bill's brought up, that's what's come up to me. They even said Bill in chat, and I was like, my mind went instantly there. What a great read option by Zaire then. He's like, Rashad, you're not getting the ball anymore, man. I need to catch up to you.
Let me get the last carry.
And at the end of this game, your score is going to be Arkansas 49, Memphis 24. I mean, the run game of Arkansas was just not to be messed with tonight. They couldn't handle anything they brought their way with Rashad and Zaire. And There's another man of the hour, Zaire, getting it. I mean, almost 400 total yards. I understand it, but Rashad did a lot. And, I mean, Zaire had most of the touchdowns, too. So I get why they gave him the nod, but Rashad is definitely up there too. What's your final thoughts?
I mean, like what you said, Rashad and Zaire went crazy this game, and Memphis just didn't know how to respond. And Arkansas comes away with the victory.
There's one other thing I want to bring up before we go off. The goal line. Are we off? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, just one more thing, then we can. The goal line defense of Arkansas, this game was amazing too. They stopped 2 possible touchdowns for Memphis that could have put them back in this game. Anyways, y'all have a good night and make sure to stick around for this final game. See you soon.